The Electricity Company of Ghana, ECG, is proposing a 224% increment in its distribution service charge over the 2025 to 2030 tariff period. Should the Public Utilities Regulatory Commission, PURC, approve this, the sale projection of the power provider is expected to increase from over 18 billion cedis to 22 billion cedis, with the average annual growth of 8% through up until 2029. George Quenning sat through that deliberation between the utilities and PURC and has come through with this report.
The last major tariff review was in 2022.
We need to keep the lights on. We need to ensure that we have electricity for industry, for the economy to run, for domestic use, for consumers to be comfortable. And it needs a lot of work. The quality of service is key, but we have a very difficult work to do. Tipping the balance between ensuring that the service is of good quality and also ensuring that the utility is financially viable.
For the Electricity Company of Ghana, ECG, major investment in ensuring power reliability justifies a 225% increment. The proposed increment in the distribution service charge is from the current 19.0875 pesos per kilowatt hour to 61.8028 pesos per kilowatt hour. Should the proposal be approved, 3 million smart meters will be deployed for replacement and new service connections. In other proposals, ECG expects PURC to collapse tariff bands, 2 bands for residential and flat rate for non-residential. In tariff determination, the power provider wants the Commission to adopt Bank of Ghana's exchange rate.
If you take our books of accounts, you will realize that the generation cost alone and the sales, ECG is into loss. In other words, the generation cost of ECG is even higher than the sales that we make. All we are requesting the regulator to do is to ensure that the generation cost is a pass-through cost in full.
Activities of illegal mining, popularly referred to as galamsey, have adversely impacted on operations of Great Coal. Transmission lines have been damaged and the near collapse of some towers. The proposed 135% increment will ensure these machinery are fixed and some 30 critical projects undertaken to enhance service reliability. Ghana Water Company Limited is requesting regulatory approval to raise tariffs from 5 cedis 28 pesos to 20 cedis 09 pesos per cubic meter, a 281% increment, citing rising operational cost. Volta River Authority VRA, on the other hand, is proposing a 59% increment. Ghana Gas 97%. The proposals cite rising inflation, foreign exchange volatility, interest rates, and the need for full recovery of investment costs as the main drivers. According to the Commission, these are only proposals and will be subjected to public scrutiny and analysis before final decisions are announced.
In the coming weeks, the Commission will roll out regional public hearings to provide consumers with the opportunity to engage directly with utility companies. These hearings will allow utilities to explain and justify their tariff proposals in simple yet relatable terms. It will achieve the intended impact if the narratives are effectively carried and amplified by recognized communication officials and the media at large.
The final decision is expected to be taken in November and implementation to take effect from January 2026.